Most of your thoughts running through your head today is completely false. Not just slightly exaggerated, but really flat out wrong. We spend so much of our lives terrified of our own mind. We catch ourselves having a bad thoughts and anxious assumptions or limiting beliefs, and we really panic. We think, oh no, what if this comes true? What if I ruin everything? Here's the liberating truth. Your thoughts are not facts. They're just the suggestions or old habits or old mental conditionings. And the absolute best part, you can change every single thought. Think about how many times your mind predicted the absolute worst case scenario. For example, when you think, oh, didn't text me back because they're mad at me, or I messed up once, so I'm terrible at this, or things never working out for me. How often did those dramatic predictions actually come true? I think almost never. Our brains are hardwired for survival, not happiness. Your mind will constantly generate wild assumptions just to try protect you from unknown. But believing every thought you have is like believing every headline you read on the internet. A huge key to stepping into your power is dropping the fear of your own mind. That's very helps. When a negative and heavy thought pops up, don't fight it, don't judge it yourself, and don't panic. Fighting a thought only gives a power to the thought. Instead, simply observe it. You can literally say to yourself, that's an interesting thought, but it's not true, and it's not what I choose to believe. The exact same rule applies to your assumptions and core beliefs. A belief is a simple thought you repeated to yourself until it's felt automatic. You weren't born believing you weren't good enough, or you're not successful enough, or you're not strong enough. You just practice those thoughts over time, and that's how you start believe them. And if you are so simply loan them like that, you can easily unloan them. For example, old assumption says, I always get stuck. New assumption says, things always have a way of shifting in my favor. You don't need to force a massive leap overnight. Just start giving yourself permission to question the old narrative. Is this actually true? Or is it just an old story I don't need anymore? Remember, you are the observer of your thoughts, not the victim of them. You don't have to fear a temporary bad thought, but let it pass like a cloud. Take a deep breath, choose a better story, and step right back in your power. That's how easy you can deal with your thoughts. Okay, and if you like it, this video, you can always subscribe my channel and push thumbs up or make or write a comment, and I see you next video. Bye.